If you're watching this video right now, just know after hardship there comes ease. After you have a trial, something happened to you, something out of your control. You don't know why you all you can think about is why me. But as you grow older, as you grow wiser, as you learn more, you're starting to understand that those hardships actually made you the person you are today. So, the moment something happens to you, don't complain about it. That's the main message I want to give. Listen to me, listen to me. Don't complain about, oh, why is this happening to me? Why this and that? That's exactly what the devil wants. He wants you thinking, why is this happening to me? Blaming everything else. Everything is out of my control. I can do nothing. I'm weak. That's exactly what the devil wants you to think. He wants you to think you're a weakling. You cannot do this, you can do not this, you can do nothing. Everything you think of, maybe I can do this, and you can. You know you can. Deep down, if you think you can, you see the route, you know what to do, I can take this step, I can take this step, I can take this step, this, everything. Or it's something in your head that you think, oh, it's too much, it's way too much. I cannot handle all this. It's too many steps, too many, it takes too long, this and that. Okay, then you're just lazy, then you just have to stand up and do it. But if you feel like, yes, you know the plan, you know everything, but you think, but not me. Like you feel like, but I'm not special. The other guys can do it. The other guy can do it, but I cannot do it. That's exactly what the devil wants. Once again, why? Because he wants you to feel like you're a weak creation. He wants you to think you are you are nothing. He wants you to think like you're I don't know how everyone thinks, like everything is like random. The whole universe, everything is random. It's not made by no one. It's all coincidence. That's exactly what the devil wants you to think. That there is no magic, that there is no God, that there is no that is what he wants, because he knows that if you know God, and if you follow him, and if you try to do good, and you try to do your best, he knows that you will be good and you will feel good, because if you know math, plus and plus stays plus, but plus and minus, what if you have plus and minus next to each other? What makes that? That makes minus. But if you have minus and minus, that makes plus. So I see you thinking, what do you mean with this? I mean, like, if you have uh, like, you want to do good, and you do good, and you follow God, because if you follow good, you follow God, that's the same thing. If I say do good, I say follow God. That's what I say. It's like I say the same thing, only in different words. So plus and plus stays plus. So it stays good. Good and good is good. But good and bad will turn bad. And bad will turn good. What do I mean with, so minus and minus is plus? And how do I see it? So I see it as, when you have something bad happening, so there is uh something is happening on the street. I see a man is doing crazy stuff to people who don't deserve this craziness of him. Like, he is acting in a way that is not correct. That means I need to do minus myself. I need to become minus because I have to step in and tell him, hey, brother, what are you doing? You know, I have to tell him, what are you doing? So when I step in, I do like the negative thing, like I confront him. And if he wants to fight me, I'll fight him, you know? We'll fight. And that's the minus and minus, because if you have something bad happening, you need to make it good by giving it something back that is bad. And that's why hell exists, you know? Because if you have a bad person that's minus, you have to treat him in a minus way, that's hell. So it will be plus because God is good, so everything will be a plus at the end. So every every step ahead, everything is planned, everything is good, everything is like good, you know, because everything is made by God, everything is good. But everyone makes their own choices though, because I can choose myself. I choose in my heart, I choose I am a good person, I want to do the best, I want to do my best, so I will do my best. And someone else can think like whatever they want in their heart, you know. Everyone knows, and you can choose whatever you want to think about, you know. You choose. If you want to choose to be a person who thinks bad about the world and who goes this world, and you can go like this through the world, it's no problem. But the only person you hit with this negative attitude, like crying, and only person you will affect is yourself and the people around you who see you doing this stupid stuff, you know, who can see you do wine, who, the people around you who can see you do that, and yourself is actually the like you only get yourself with it because you are the person thinking about all the negative things. But if you don't want to think about negative things, as I said, you have to turn the you have a plus because you think you are a good person, because if you were not a good person you wouldn't look for this information. So that you are watching this video, I know you are a good person, and that means you have a plus. But you also have a minus. That means if you turn this minus also into a plus, it will mean you will be the plus, you know? You will be plus and plus. So there is something that is holding you back. There is something that is giving you the minus because the heart is the plus. You already want good out of life. Only something is missing, something is minus. And what do I mean? Your way of thinking good is maybe not as good as you think. Like, is there a habit you have you can change with something better? And you know that if you change this habit, like the moment you think about it, like you have something on your mind, you think about it and it pops in your mind and you think like, oh, it's in my mind, it's in my mind. So what happens? Oh, I lost my story. 1 second. Let me recollect. Oh, I have to recollect here. Uh, so, oh, it's gone. I have to close again the video and watch back, and then I continue. Okay, so what happens? It it will come in your mind, and you have this and you know this habit makes you feel bad, because when you think about this habit you feel bad. You feel bad if you think about this habit, you feel bad. That's why you have the plus and minus, because this minus is this habit what makes you hold back the plus, because you can just relax, you know, feel good, chill, and do your job. That's important of feeling good. But you, and it's not hard to do your job. It's not hard to do your job. You know, whatever is on your mind, what your dreams are, just try your best to make your dreams come true. You know, even though it's like one little step each day. Like maybe you have a dream of having a nice physique. Just do each day, just do 10 push-ups. I'm not asking for 100, like just do 10. And after you do 10 for 30 days, you will think yourself, you yourself will think I will do 100 from now. And you will upgrade this habit and you will feel better because of this habit, because this habit will help you in the future and will not hold you back in the future. And the habit I'm talking about right now is something that's holding you back from reaching the future, uh, of being the best version of yourself, of being the greatest version of yourself. And so the moment this habit, the bad habit, pops into your mind, change it with the great physique by example. You can also change it with reading something or whatever you like to do or whatever dreams you have. I have a dream of having nice physique, being strong, and that's why I say do push-ups. But you don't have to follow my dreams. You have to follow your dreams. You don't have to listen to what I want out of life. You have to listen to yourself. What do you want out of life? What do you like to do? What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy watching also? Like the things you enjoy watching are also the things you actually want to do. I think so. I think so, because I think, why would you watch it if it isn't something you wanted? Yes. And with this said, I just want to tell you all, just keep your head cool. And when you have this, you know which habit I'm talking about. But this habit, remember, change it with something. When it pops into your mind, this habit, what you want to do something else instead and something better. And you will feel better. That's it. That's it. Because the only reason when you feel bad is because you are thinking about something bad. And when the moment you think about something bad is when something bad happened. Sometimes, just I want to say, sometimes something bad happens and you have no control. But remember, in those moments, it's God trying to teach you a lesson and show you something. In like the bad situation you are, he will teach you something. He will learn you something if you have no control over it. Because sometimes you have something bad happening to you, and that's all because it's your fault. If you think about it, just think about it. When you are in a bad position, could you have done better if you were smarter, if you didn't do the stupid stuff you are thinking about right now? Yes, then you could be a lot better. Uh, uh, and always, actually, because God is good and He gives good. The only person who can like deny His goodness uh, is the person who will feel bad, you know. So, you know, this is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one, and then I have something else to talk about. So if you like this video and if it helped you, you know, like, subscribe. It will help me out, and it will also reach more people who wants to hear this message. Maybe it helped you, and it will maybe help someone else. If you like, it will reach more people, and you know the drill. You know how we do. I see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.